Welcome to the Get Fit Guys, quick and dirty tips to slim down and shape up. My name is Ben Greenfield, and I'm the Get Fit Guy. Have you ever heard that drinking cold water can help you to lose weight? This is a popular weight loss theory that has had many weight loss enthusiasts chugging glasses of icy cold water throughout the day, getting frequent and uncomfortable brain freezes, and then throwing their hands up in despair when those pounds simply don't melt off as promised. But in reality, although it does go far beyond simply sipping a cool beverage, there actually is some valid scientific evidence that exposure to cold temperatures can help you to lose weight. So in this episode, you'll find out if exercising in cold weather helps you to burn more calories and if cold temperature exposure helps with fat loss. Let's talk a little bit about how body temperature actually works. On a TED Talk video that I'll link to in the show notes over at getfitguy.quickanddirtytips.com, a NASA materials engineer scientist named Ray Cronice discussed how to lose weight by exposing your body to cold temperatures. Later, I actually hosted Ray and author Tim Ferriss on a podcast over at bengreenfieldfitness.com to discuss how to manipulate your body temperature to burn more fat. And I'll link to both of those in the show notes, but in both these cases, you learn about thermogenesis, which is your body's process of heat production. So here's how it works. Your body works best at an ideal temperature. So when you get cold or you consume something cold, like ice water, your body must temporarily increase the rate at which you burn calories in order to keep you warm or to warm whatever cold substance that you ingested. Shivering is a perfect example of thermogenesis. Shivering produces heat as your body burns calories to make the muscles contract and produce heat in the process. But your body can produce heat in other ways too. For example, there's a special type of fat called brown adipose tissue, or BAT for short, which is found in high amounts in human babies and also in hibernating mammals. This brown fat is able to take free fatty acids from your body's own fat stores or from dietary sources of fat, and very efficiently produce heat to keep a baby or hibernating mammal warm. But brown fat is something you can make too. With exposure to cold temperatures or exercising in cold temperatures, your body can actually convert regular white fat into this calorie-burning brown fat. Well, since the Quick and Dirty Tips Network was created to give you practical tips that you can easily implement, I'm going to go ahead and stop the science speak right now and move right into how you could actually use cold exposure to lose weight. But if you want to learn more of the nitty-gritty science behind how cold exposure actually helps you to lose weight and give you many other health benefits such as increased thyroid activity or higher hormone levels, I'd recommend you start by visiting the website of Ray Cronice, which I'll link to in the show notes, or go listen to the podcast over at bengreenfieldfitness.com called How to Manipulate Your Body Temperature to Burn More Fat. So now that you know that you can burn more calories when you expose your body to cold temperatures or you exercise in the cold, here are some practical ways that you can use cold exposure to create more calorie-burning brown fat tissue and make your body burn more calories by trying to stay warm. Number 1, start and end every day with a cold shower. This is something I've personally been doing for the past year and a half. Not only can this type of cold exposure decrease your appetite, making you less likely to eat excessive calories at breakfast or dinner, but the morning cold shower also jumpstarts your day with this calorie-burning thermogenesis. If you have difficulty starting right into a cold shower, just try alternating between hot water and cold water. As your body learns to tolerate that cold water, you'll be able to take longer and longer showers with just the cold water. Number 2, if you live in a cold climate, then go outside to exercise. While the heated indoor gym and health club is certainly comfortable, you'll burn far more calories by taking it outside. Be ready to be slightly cold as you start into a lower temperature bike ride, run, or brisk walk, but realize that you'll significantly warm up within just 10 minutes of activity. Be sure to protect body parts that are cold sensitive, like your face, your hands, or your feet, with a scarf, gloves, or wool socks. Number 3, include water exercise. Perhaps you've heard of the Michael Phelps diet, which was described in a Wall Street Journal article as a 12,000 calorie a day diet that includes a breakfast of 3 fried egg sandwiches loaded with cheese, lettuce, tomatoes, fried onions, and mayonnaise, 1 5-egg omelet, 1 bowl of grits, 3 slices of French toast topped with powdered sugar, and 3 chocolate chip pancakes. A lunch of 1 pound of pasta, 2 large ham and cheese sandwiches with mayonnaise on white bread, and 1,000 calorie energy drinks. And finally, a dinner with another pound of pasta, an entire pizza, and more energy drinks. Well, one reason that Michael Phelps can eat so many calories like this and stay so thin is that he's constantly submerged in water, which makes his body have to burn calories to maintain temperature. While you shouldn't use it as an excuse to indulge in eating as many unhealthy foods as Michael Phelps appears to be eating, you can certainly include water exercise as a way to increase your calorie burning and cold temperature fat loss. You could go listen to my episode, How to Exercise in the Water, as a perfect place to get started if you're not already swimming or aqua jogging. Number 4, use ice. Let's say you live in a warm climate and you don't like to exercise in the water. Well, you can still lower your body temperature by using a simple trick with ice, since part of brown fat tissue formation does involve simply exposing your skin to very cold temperatures. You simply fill your sink or your basin with cold ice water and submerge your feet in the water while gritting your teeth for 5 to 15 minutes. Your body will respond by increasing calorie burning to maintain temperature. For a greater but significantly more unpleasant effect, you can take an ice bath for that same period of time or even use face submersion rather than foot submersion. Number 5, don't be afraid to shiver. It's okay to have goosebumps. After I take a cold shower in the morning, I typically keep my body burning extra calories by wandering around the house doing chores and making breakfast while wearing as few clothes as possible. The shivering and the goosebumps may be uncomfortable at first, but your body adapts quickly within as little as 2 weeks, and then all that brown adipose tissue that you're creating takes over to begin to produce much of that heat, and the shivering and the goosebumps eventually subside. Any of the methods that I've just described will burn far more calories and jumpstart the significant calorie burning effects of thermogenesis, much better than simply drinking cold water. But if you have more questions about whether cold weather exposure and cold weather exercise can help you to lose weight, then you can share them over at the Facebook Get Fit Guy page. That's at facebook.com/getfitguy. And until next time, this is the Get Fit Guy asking you, what are you waiting for? Go get fit.